What's up, everybody? Got something exciting for you. Chandler finally made it up to Marquette instead of us going down to Escanaba, so we're in our neck of the woods now. We're going to our secret largemouth lake right now. It is about 30-mile-an-hour winds. Not ideal, but manageable. We're finally all rigged up. Bugs are unbelievably awesome right now, but we're gonna get the boat in the water. There's one guy out here. Not what you want when you come to your wilderness lake, but big lake, lots of fish to be caught. Oh yeah, that's a fish. Finally! It's like 20 minutes now. This is a nice one too, I think. Oh, no, not really. No, not for out here. But, well, they're all pretty much like this size out here. First fish of the day. Chandler still has yet to get one, but it's alright. We're literally in like a foot of water, got snagged, came up here, there's a whole bunch of beds, and we got smallmouth like torpedoes coming all over the place. Pretty cool. We'll have to let this spot cool down and come back maybe. Chandler finally hooks up on the bedfish and loses them. Chandler's finally hooked up to the small. What happened?
I don't know.
0 for 2 for the old Chandler. Nice work, brother.
Probably got the wrong size hook on.
Oh, the wrong size hook, he says.
Yep.
At least that one came out of the water.
That was probably, I'm gonna guess 23 inches or something.
At least, probably.
At least.
Okay. It's been rather slow. A lot of fish bites, but when you're fishing in 30 to probably 40-mile-an-hour gusts, very consistent gust, very hard to set the hook. So, we're gonna go back and battle the wind. And here's why. We found bedding smallmouth. The only problem is when we found them, we were in the wind and we drifted completely over their beds. Blew them all out of there. Probably been close to an hour since then, so we're hoping that they've calmed down, gone back onto their beds. We're gonna try to creep up on them, probably anchor just off. There's a nice little drop off just off that, cast up onto the beds, hopefully catch some bedding bass. Alrighty, we're on the beds. We're just off the bed. Quite a few out here in front of us. Chandler just missed a fish. Keep you guys updated. I just tangled my jerk bait, unfortunately. I talked Chandler into it. He's putting on a rip and wrap. Bed fishing. It's probably all around the bass fishing world the go-to bait. Hopefully. Oh, definitely for bedding bass. Everybody talks about the rip and wrap. Yep. Chandler's finally hooked up. Is he gonna lose this one? That's a nice smile. That's a smiley too, isn't it? Oh, uh-oh. Was that on the rip and wrap?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? I told you it was the best bass bait ever. That's the biggest one of the day, dude. I'm about to put my rip and wrap on. Just for proof, it is indeed a rip and wrap. Is that the same color that I got?
No.
Close, kinda. Bright. Oh, close enough. Yeah, Chandler tied it up, 1-1. Finally got one off the bed. We're probably just gonna camp out here, see if the wind dies, and then we're gonna make our decision on whether or not we're gonna go try and catch a lake trout on a different lake. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's blinking red. There you go. That can be your thumbnail. Give her a nice release. Step on a couple rods first. That's ideal. 17. You're pretty good at calling them. Not bad at all.
Remember that day? 17 and a half.
Yeah.
Probably 17 guys by 7.
So I tied this spinner bait I just picked up. Tied it on. Casted it for a while. Had 2 hits. Didn't get them hooked up. Forgot to take the hook guard off, Scott. That'll hinder your chances of hooking a fish. If I can even get the freaking thing off. Bass weren't really cooperating out here on Spindle Lake. So we're putting her on the trailer. We're gonna head over to our lake trout lake. We've heard a few rumors there's lake trout in there, we don't know. So we're gonna give that a shot for a little while. Maybe tangle into one, maybe tangle into something else. Who knows? Made it to our second lake. We got a guy parked in our way, but looks like he's getting ready to move.
Oh, he's launching a kayak.
Gotta get right up the ramp, he launched a kayak. Hopefully he knows where the lake trout are at. We're gonna ask him. Hopefully he's friendly.
He's from Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin, he's probably friendly. Go Packers. We're in the water on Witch Lake fishing for Laker trouts. We got the map pulled up on the Lowrance. It's Navionics, there's a good chance it's potentially not accurate, but we're gonna trust it. We got a point picked out. We're gonna be casting ripping raps. Chandler specialty. Maybe we'll catch a lake trout. We might catch a walleye. We might catch a bass. Hopefully we'll catch a fish. We're rigged up. We did it all right. We got leaders on, barrel swivel, fishing in over 70 foot of water. Probably not too much more than 70 foot from the shore. Deep, deep lake. We're on a pretty cool drop off. Chandler's about to drop down. Hopefully we'll catch a lake trout. We started to drift and marked our first fish in over 50 foot of water. So we're about 99.9% convinced it is a trout of some sort. Maybe we'll catch him. Second time in a row I've gone fishing with Chandler and he's been sick. But he's a trooper, so he's still out here. Oh my God, I finally hit the bottom. We're getting ready to call her. Nothing's really happening, but I have to throw a Senko worm under this dock. 57 degree surface temps. The bass are definitely going to be under the docks. Give this like 5 minutes and we're going to get out of here. Tomorrow's a new day. We at least caught fish. We got a video for you guys. We're headed back to the boat landing. We were unsuccessful on our lake trout trip. We're potentially going to try again on a different lake to catch a lake trout tomorrow. Maybe do some stream fishing, probably a little more bass fishing. Maybe even some walleye. We got a whole day tomorrow. We gotta catch more fish tomorrow. But if you guys made it this far, you're our favorite. Appreciate you for watching, appreciate your support. We couldn't do it without you. And as always guys, Scott Evans, happy adventures.